It's time to fight under the full moon. We are outside live at Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's action night.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. In this corner, it's Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And he'll be taking on the legend himself, Terrence Bud Crawford, perhaps the pound for pound. This is
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out.
You've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight tonight? These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. And he just misses with that jab. He blocks the hook. Have you ever danced with the devil under the pale moonlight? That's what these two men are about to go through as they've been talking so much trash on social media. It's time to settle the score. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Missed him with that uppercut. He got out of the way of that right hook. That punch scores. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate, and take them out of their comfort.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
Which fighter's going to get caught first? Nice uppercut. The most difficult punch to land clean, and he just did it there. And he fails to score with that left hook. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. Counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Got him with a left jab. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. He threw the hook, didn't land. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or...
Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed? We wanted action, and they are giving us action. And wait a minute, a left hand lands. Solid punch. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating, just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Just misses with that big right hand. He missed with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
That was super.
Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed? He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
A big left, but doesn't score with it. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. That hook won't score. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're gonna find out.
That punch landed. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge his right.
Who's going to be the first one to get clipped? Oh, that punch. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through it?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
That right hand cannot find a home. Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? These two are the perfect dance partners. He's going to keep his elbows tucked into the chest so he can avoid the pain of those body shots, but come on, that leaves more opportunities for headshots. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking, because you've got to get some before you get him close.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. So there you have it. It is official now, and this fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Lift it up, body and edge, be smart, change your angle. Go back to the same line. Don't run too much yet.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked?